this is a project that I've had for a long time now. I feel like a long time. It's been well over a year. And this car is intended to be a Lemons vehicle. It might end up being the Lucky Dog series, but I got to see what we're going to do and how we're going to work that. But for right now, I've basically got this out of a peach orchard about a year and a half ago. And it was completely, a kid got in way over his head. I might have got in over my head, but he get to a point where he was like, "I'm out. I'm not playing this game anymore. I'm done with it." So I took on the project. I got this car for $1,000. It had half of a motor sitting inside of it. I'm gonna do a full rundown on it, but all the pieces were actually in the actual back seat of this car. I've been slowly putting it back together. Rebuilt the entire motor. And today we're going to prime the oil system. And I've been waiting to do this. I've just been dragging my feet on it, and I'm excited to do it. So I have a tool. For all of you that have never done this before, this is the tool right here, and it's a oil primer, which the more I did research on this and the more I researched the comp cam that I put into it, which is a fairly aggressive cam, this is the oil priming tool. So you pull the distributor out, which I'll show you here in just a little bit. You slide this cap on top, and this guy actually slides down and hooks on to your oil pump sitting at the bottom of the motor. And when you start cranking on this, you crank on it until you see oil rise up through the lifters at the very top of the motor. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to make sure this is all primed and ready to go, and then I'll do another video here of actually firing this for the first time. Which there's a lot of what ifs about this. The MDS or MSD, sorry, MSD electrical ignition on here was sitting in the back of it. It looks pretty old, but we're gonna see what we can do because it's a Lemons car. Let's see how we can make this work. So that's a big question mark. I've had to rebuild a lot of the distributor because again, it was sitting in the back of the car. Not quite sure what we're dealing with there, and I didn't do a whole bunch of electrical testing on it, so we'll see what happens. And yeah, there's a lot of what ifs. So again, follow along here. We're going to prime the motor today. And if you guys have any questions, if you find this valuable, subscribe to the channel. And but if you have any questions, put them in the comments below. I'm happy to answer anything you might have. And if you see me doing anything that you're like, don't do that, I will take your advice and we can talk about it because I'm a little, I don't do everything by the book all the time. It seems to work, but I don't. All right, let's go. I already took a lot of this off, so bear with me here as we get back into this. Oh, come on, you beast. There we go. So I'm going to show you down into here, if you can see it. That's where the distributor goes down inside of, and you can see the actual key down there, which on this pump is a 1/4-inch hex. Now, I made the mistake early on where I bought the wrong one. And I know you sit there and go, well, how can you buy the wrong one? Well, I thought I did everything right. Oh, that's so much better. All right. So that is now in. It is hooked on. You could feel it actually slide onto it. They make a couple different size keys down there, so you definitely want to make sure you have the right one. Everything by the book said I did, but I didn't. So now I gotta get my drill. We're gonna put a drill on this. We're gonna crank this pump, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna start to watch these lifters, and we're waiting for oil to start coming out of them. And really, it's funny. I'm gonna watch this side first because I put the oil in on this side. There's oil actually in the galley right here. So I want to watch this side, see if we can get to come up. And by the end of it, we should have it in every single, coming out every single one. So. we got oil coming up. Oh, guys, I wasn't even seeing it. My drill's not happy. But see the oil? It is coming up all through. I got all those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We got them all. We did it. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I got oil pouring down through there. Well, that was success. We got oil all up in the galley up here. On both sides, good oil flow. The oil I have in here right now is really thick. It is a break-in oil by Comp Cams, and I have a feeling it's thick. We got oil pressure, and I'm excited about that. And I'm gonna continue to, I think, put this thing back together, and then here soon we'll try to do a fire on it, see what we get. So there you go.